Oh God.
Holy smokes! Oh my goodness! Welcome back into another episode of Geeks and Gamers Daily on a Wednesday with the S Plus tier team. How's everybody doing? Good morning. I'm Fear the Beardo, and I'm joined by Steph, my nerdy home, and Epic Mike. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing good. I found this place that has excellent cappuccinos, so
Oh,
I'm doing really well. Yeah.
hey,
I don't drink coffee, so I am here.
You should.
I do
Yeah,
drink coffee.
I'm drinking a Celsius right now. That's basically the closest I get to coffee.
Is that
Celsius are
liquor?
good.
No,
No,
it's an energy drink.
It's like a thermogenic energy drink.
It's
Oh, I
11
thought that
in
was
the
like a
morning.
wine cooler. I
what
was like,
kinda
you're drinking a wine cooler this early? You just woke up.
I mean, first of all, I don't drink, but second of all, the implication that like 11 in the morning, I'm just like done to get started. You know?
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Dude, there's
Probably.
nothing like popping in a Zin in the morning and drinking some coffee. Dude, instant poops. I love it.
Ew, that's so bad for your
Instantaneous.
teeth.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
You know.
It's great.
In my case,
Great.
just popping open a wine cooler and just getting started.
I knew it.
Yeah, no, it's
Popping open a White Claw.
Yeah, just like let's get going, everybody. What a great day to start, you know. No.
There you go.
Hey, listen, I'm doing, you know.
You're doing the damn thing?
We're doing
Yeah.
a damn thing. Yeah, it should be an interesting week this week. I have some cool stuff going on, you know. Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What video games are you playing right now, Mike?
So on stream, I've been playing through a game called The Evil Within, which is like a weird Japanese horror game. Very Resident Evil-ish. Like it feels like old school Resident Evil. It's very weird and kind of creepy. I've also been playing through The Witcher 3 because I've beaten The Witcher, but I've never played the DLCs. So I'm actually working through the DLCs now for the first time, and they're good.
Hell yeah.
They're really good. Like, yeah.
Are you
yeah,
gonna
man,
do like a road to Resident Evil 9, like play through the Resident Evil games again, like during January, February?
I've thought about it.
I'm thinking about it too.
If I was
should do
going
it for the
to,
first time.
I might go back through and play the originals.
Oh, the OGs.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, play the OGs since I've already played the remakes and kind of compare them. I am very excited for Resident Evil. I also kind of want to play the FNAF games. I watched the second one the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I had no
But you
idea
never
what was
played
going
'em?
on. I've never
You
played
never
them.
played the FNAF games?
No, and I had no
No.
idea
Neither
what
have
was
I.
going on. They're just like, hey, there's this robot over here. And I'm like, cool. And they're like, what's that robot? And my oldest is like, Dad, that's the other version. That's I'm like, cool. I don't know what any of this means.
They're animatronics.
Yeah. Well,
They're not real.
there's a lot of them and whatever. I don't care. You know, they walk around and do stuff and I don't know. So maybe I'll try those at some point. You know, there's just always so many games, you know? And then Arc Raiders. You gotta get some
Arc
Raiders.
Raiders.
Oh, dude.
I'm addicted. I love Arc Raiders, man.
They're
It's so
so
freaking good.
Yeah.
I still haven't played Arc Raiders.
Oh, it's good.
It's
worth
a good
it.
time. Although Burnt Peanut, man,
I
He
love Burnt Peanut, dude.
he kind of ruined the game.
Yeah, with his army.
What he did, he kind of ruined the freaking game.
Yeah.
To an
But
extent, he
he's
did.
hilarious to watch, though. Like, I love Burnt Peanut.
He's fine. Like at first, he was fun. Now he just pisses me off because I can't play Arc Raiders without somebody saying, "Well, poot," or bungholators, and like
Bungulator, not bungholators.
it might as well be. Might as well be.
Yeah. Real quick,
He's
I
funny.
don't want to. We're not gonna get all the way in the
Don't
super chats
invoke
right
his
now.
name. Don't invoke
No.
his name.
No, not that one. I just want to
Okay.
address this one. If you drop at least a proper 199, I'll put pigtails in
On your
Oh.
stream or this stream?
this stream.
Oh,
Ooh, proper 199.
a proper 199.
Drop a proper 199, I'll do it. Yep, it's
Okay.
either that or we got to break the record for the daily streams. You know.
Oh
Someone asked why-
shit.
Someone asked, why am I wearing a Netflix hat? Does this look like an N? This isn't a Netflix hat. This is
Damn,
a
that was a
Meta
hard
hat.
N that she
Yeah,
just said,
does it
Mike.
look like this is an N?
Does this look like an N? Jeez.
Wow, that's
This is not an N. This is a Meta PC hat.
I think there
Yeah.
was some underlying tension there with that. N.
A lot of fatigue.
Yeah, it's been going around.
Yeah.
All right, boys, let's get some super chats real quick, and we'll get into our topics of the day. Thank you guys for being here. First one, Angst Kitten with a $2 says Falcons or Buccaneers tomorrow. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a good game, divisional game, NFC South. The Bucs need to win. The Bucs need to win.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Bucs, but I think it's going to be a good game. But we'll see. What about you, Steph?
Yeah.
Bucs
the
or Falcons?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah.
I
Thank
didn't
you,
hear
Angst
a
Kitten, for the
thing
2.
you said. I like tuned you out when you started talking sports.
It's
Okay.
Pirates or Birds. That's what you got to choose between. You
Yeah.
know?
Ooh, Pirates.
There you
There
go.
we go.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Steph knows.
Baker fucking Mayfield. Alex McCarthy with a $2 is Bro Science Tax Meta PC Beardo Epic Mike My Nerdy Home. Thank you, Alex McCarthy, with the $2. I saw Chris Gore was in the chat. I was looking. Something's going on with StreamYard, like on the live chat. Sometimes chats just don't show up.
Yeah.
So I was trying to highlight Chris Gore, and he wasn't over here. I seen him on the YouTube side, but he wasn't in the StreamYard.
Yeah.
StreamYard, $80 a fucking month. Get your shit
Yeah, I
together.
didn't see him.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Frank. You know, we love Frank Gore around here.
Shout out to Frank.
Yeah. No, appreciate you, Chris.
Darth Bane with a 4 months says, since Mike has extra teeth, I will now call him Beef Butcher. If you don't know what that is, Mike's sponsor, Urban Dictionary, can help out.
I'm not sponsored by Urban Dictionary. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever.
You have extra teeth?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Like a shark. Yeah. Right. Like right down
Do they
here.
just grow back when you lose them?
I
like a
haven't
shark?
lost them yet, but they might. I don't know. I haven't tried.
I mean, everybody can have extra teeth if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
If you truly believe you could.
Yep.
Thank you, Darth Bane, for the 4 months. Crispy Noken with a 33 months. Good morning, gents, and Steph with a heart flame. Finally done with jury duty, so I can get back to watching daily and streaming. Hail the 199 and praise the A55.
Hey.
Thank you,
Hail.
Crispy Noken. Hail, man. Good job. Thank you for the 33 months.
Yeah.
Russian Bot with an 8 months is always glad to see Steph and Ripa. Thank you, Russian Bot, for the 8 months. Bar King with a 22 says, hello, B team. Beardo is a Wang half. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to put that on my resume. We can't say it.
Yeah. Kata told everybody what it was last night.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna look it up.
Yeah. Thank you, Bar King, for the 22. Derek Beller with a 199 says, how much for Mikey Pigtails? He said proper 199.
Gotta drop a proper 199.
Proper 199, boys. Brindo Jerome with a $10 says, how about some oldies like Hotline Miami? Brutal.
Oh,
What?
yeah?
What does that even
Hotline
mean?
Miami. It was like a old school like top down shooter.
Oh, okay.
I know what it is now.
Yep.
I found it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Grindo Drum with a $10. Mando Unchained with a 199 says, proper. I tried. You tried, but not good enough.
Yeah, probably.
Not good enough. Thank you for the 199. And Tobias Nexus with a $10. Probably sticking to Hunt Showdown for now for my extraction shooter fix. But I need to try Arc Raiders. Mostly enjoying Dark Tide's new Hive Scum class. Might do that tonight if Red agrees. Hey, you have a good time, Tobias. You have a good time. Hunt Showdown's fun.
Yeah, so is Dark Tide. They've really turned it around. That game's actually pretty fun as well. 40K, you know, they've been really kind of nailing it with the different classes and stuff now. So
Thank you, Tobias Nexus.
Yeah.
Shout out. All right, boys, let's get into our first topic of the day. We talked about it a little bit last night on Tuesday night's main event, but I think Mike was having some internet problems, so I don't think he truly tuned in to give his 2 cents on it. But Activision, Call of Duty. Activision says they will no longer do back-to-back Modern Warfare or Black Ops releases in Call of Duty. The reasons are many, but the main one is to ensure we provide an absolutely unique experience each and every year. So what that means is if you got Modern Warfare 2, the next year, they're not doing Modern Warfare 3. They're going to do a different timeline, different developer, whatever. So instead of doing Black Ops 6 like they did last year and Black Ops 7 this year, they're just like, oh, maybe that's why Black Ops 7 failed, because of fatigue, Black Ops fatigue. So we're just going to, instead of taking a year off and actually developing a good, solid Call of Duty, we're just going to keep regurgitating the same fucking game, but it's just going to have a different title.
Yeah.
Is what they're doing.
Yep.
Do they watch their players play? Like, do they listen to the complaints that players have? Especially
not
like
very
this past
often.
game?
Not very often. I mean, they do know. They're aware of what players are screaming about, but most of the time they ignore that in favor of adding something for monetization. Here's the thing. Most Call of Duties and stuff, because I know you're playing Battlefield right now. Battlefield is very different with how they handle their content and their schedules and stuff. Typically, Call of Duty drops the first couple months. It's good. If they drop a good Call of Duty, it's good for a couple months, and then they get really, really aggressive with all the microtransactions, and they just completely crap the bed with the game. And then what they do is they start doing what's called like meta chasing, which is they'll just drop a gun that's super overpowered and kills everybody really fast, and the only way to get it is to buy a pack to get access to it, or you have to unlock it, but it's going to take a while to unlock it. By the time most players will get it unlocked, there'll be another gun that drops, and they do it every year, and they do it all the time. This year they dropped a really crappy Call of Duty that nobody liked, so people were already complaining about it when it's first dropped. Off rip, which means they can't do what they normally do, which is like completely crap the bed with it. So now they're like, oh man, what do we do? Because, you know, it's already bad and people are already struggling with it, you know? And like, listen, man, I'm not trying to make waves with anybody on the internet. Like, I would never do that. But like, listening to Tim the Tap Man to say that people are just complaining about Call of Duty just to complain. No, dude, this Call of Duty sucks. All right.
What I've seen, it looks terrible. Yeah.
He defended it before
it doesn't even
dropped.
look like Call of Duty.
Yeah, dude, it's bad. You know?
Well, it's so bad to the point that Call of Duty is giving it away for free for like the next week.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
They're giving it away for free, and there was something else going on with it too.
Yeah.
Like, it's free for a week, and after that, it's going to be significantantly discounted going forward.
Yeah.
Like, this is not good. And I got another
that game full price, and then you see that.
Yeah.
So pissed.
Well, and also, I don't remember if it started with Black Ops 6 or it started with this game, but when they released this, I think it was either this one or the last one, they were like, yeah, we're resetting everything, so all of your skins don't carry over and everything, because we realized we got a little too out there with all the skins. So they like tried to make it seem like they were going to get back to being serious with Call of Duty and stuff, release a terrible Call of Duty, so you can't even have the old skins that you bought if you wanted to carry them over or anything. They're just full of crap, dude. Like, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I thought this Call of Duty were supposed to like get back to the basics. It was going to be like really good, and then you saw the game, like the game footage, and it was just like, what is this? This doesn't even look like Call of Duty. I thought they were going to go back to the basics, make it look like a really good competitor for Battlefield 6.
That was more or less kind of like last year's.
Yeah, that's
what it was for the first like maybe 3 or 4 months, and then they fucking ruined it with all the gay skins and like the gun tiers and everything, like Mike was saying, where you have to buy the new pack and then upgrade the gun, and by the time you've done unlocking and leveling up the gun, there's a new one that's even better, and then you have to do it for that one, and eventually just becomes an endless cycle, a vicious cycle of just spending fucking $20 month after month after month just to be able to compete in online multiplayer.
Yeah, man.
Here's another tweet from Pirate Nation. We will no longer do back-to-back releases of Modern Warfare or Black Ops games. The reasons are meant. Okay, so let's see what their reasons are. A message from the Call of Duty team. The print's going to be a little small, I'll do my best for reading it for you guys. I'll do my best. First off, thank you for all the feedback we have received over the last few months. Call of Duty has enjoyed long-standing success because of all of you, a passionate community that demands excellence and deserves nothing less. We also know that for some of you, the franchise has not met your expectations fully. For some, I would say probably most. To be very clear, we know you expect, and rest assured we will deliver and over-deliver on those expectations as we move forward. With respect to Black Ops 7, we set our sights to deliver a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2, and the studios have poured their passion into making a great game that all of us are very proud of. But it's one thing for us to say it. More importantly, it's up to you to try it and judge for yourselves. So as it relates to Black Ops 7 and the future of Call of Duty, here are a few important notes. You'll have an opportunity to play Black Ops 7 for free. Next week, we are opening the doors for everyone to jump in and play Black Ops 7 multiplayer and zombies for a free trial, along with a double XP weekend. We would like you to experience the game firsthand and decide for yourselves. 2, we are committed to what is this word? Unprecedented. Sorry. We are committed to unprecedented seasonal support. Your continuing feedback will help shape our seasonal updates over the coming months. Season 1 is the largest live season ever, and we're just getting started. We won't rest until Black Ops 7 earns its place as one of the best Black Ops games we have ever made. Our strategy going forward is changing. We will no longer do back-to-back releases of Modern Warfare or Black Ops games. The reasons are many, but the main one is to ensure we provide an absolutely unique experience each and every year. We will drive innovation that is meaningful and not incremental. While we aren't sharing those plans today, we look forward to doing so when the time is right. To be clear, the future of Call of Duty is very strong, and we believe our best days are ahead of us, given the depth and talent of our development teams. We have been building the next era of Call of Duty, and it will deliver precisely on what you want, along with some surprises that push the franchise and genre forward. We look forward to welcoming you in, listening to you, and moving forward together. Mike, break it down, buddy.
Yo, basically summed up, hey, we're sorry.
Yeah, we fucked up.
We fucked up big time. We dropped the ball. But guess what, guys? You know we care about you guys, right? You know we have a consistent track record of listening to our audience and doing the best that we can do, even though we literally just repeated the same fucking game as last year, okay? We're here to promise you that we're going to do better, and we're going to prove to you guys that we're going to do better, even though we consistently have never proven that we're going to do better. Like, bro, the amount of goodwill that they're demanding that their audience basically have, and make no mistake, that is the most passive aggressive demand I have ever fucking heard, bro. Like, is sorry we've been so abusive to you guys and shitty about you guys and trying to take your money, but we promise we're awesome and we're gonna prove to you how awesome we are. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like,
we believe in this game so much that we're gonna give it away for free this week.
Yeah.
That's
They're
how
giving
much
it away
we believe in
for
it.
free so they can be like, look, see, people did want to play it. They just couldn't afford it to begin with, right? So let's inflate our numbers by giving it away for free, a free little trial. And then we can be like, oh, it's not that the game is bad. It's just that people couldn't afford it. So here, now we'll give it to you at half price.
Yeah. Look at what we did, guys. Bro, can you imagine, like, this is like, yo, sorry, like, you know, like a crazy, like, ex, like, yo, I'm sorry I, like, shit in your kitty box, and I'm sorry that, like, I threw all your stuff out in the lawn, but, like, I brought pizza. Will you let me in? And you're like, no, I'm not letting you in my house. Oh, come on. Listen, it's not that bad, okay? I could be worse. And I promise this time I'll be better. And I've got pizza. Isn't that cool? And it's like, no, bro. Like, dude, that's such cope, man.
It's like a stripper. You pay $50 for a shitty lap dance, so you go complain to the manager, and they're like, okay, you get to fuck me for free.
No, dude, that's wild.
What?
Dude, what a mess, bro. I just can't believe how bad that statement was. Guys, we have the best development team ever. Then why aren't you making good games?
Yeah.
It's just that simple, dude. Why aren't you making good games? You have time.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that's not the problem with, we're going to switch it up from Infinity Ward to Treyarch to Sledgehammer. Instead of putting back-to-back years on Treyarch or back-to-back years on Infinity Ward, we're just going to rotate it, which they used to do in years past. It's just been the past 4 years where they did Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, where they put the stress on the studio. And I believe that Treyarch had to come in and help on Modern Warfare 3 as well. But that's not the problem. The problem is the annual release. Yes. Enough with it. You said a few years ago that you were done, that you're done with the annual release. You're going to focus on giving your development teams more time to give you a solid Call of Duty experience. And then they're like, yeah, but money. Yeah. So they're like, well, fuck that idea. And we're just going to keep doing the same fucking thing over and over again. But even then, Mike, even then, if they did stop with the annual release and they did it bi-yearly, they still do the fucking same cash grab gimmicks with the fucking guns, with the gay skins and stuff. Like, they never learned their lesson. So you would like to think that if they skipped a year, that it would be better, but they're still gonna put that little bit of bullshit in there. So what's the point?
What's the point, man? And you know, the other thing that's really sad about this is, you know, they're talking about Black Ops 7. I haven't heard anything about Warzone at all. And that was kind of their cash cow for a long time, was Warzone. You know, I'm like, I'm hearing nothing about it. And I know that there's, you know, I follow some people that talk about it, but nobody has anything good to say about Warzone either. They said it's just as bad as everything else. And it's like, this is a totally separate game mode and could be its own thing. Call of Duty has every possibility to make a really solid game and continue to be the king of shooters. They don't want to. They're not interested in that. It's just about milking their audience for as much money as they possibly can. But it's free, guys. It's like, okay, cool, man. Good for you. It's free for a week, like Steph said, so they can say, look how many people came back because they care about us. It's
or for people to forget that they were on a free trial.
Yep.
Because I'm sure when you sign up for the free trial, you have to put in some kind of credit or debit card number.
Oh, yeah.
That is
and
true.
Then after a week, they forget. And then, boom, now all of a sudden, $70 is taken out of your bank account because you just paid for Call of Duty.
Yep. It's a mess, man. And there'll be a bunch of streamers that all don't get paid by Call of Duty to 100% say, guys, it's free. Come on, just play it. You know?
Especially during that week.
Try.
Especially during that week, you're going to see some streamers. Oh, all of a sudden, they're not playing Arc Raiders anymore. They're back on Black Ops 7. Huh.
I wonder why.
Yep. Activision confirms there will be a new Call of Duty in 2026, which will be going up against Grand Theft Auto 6, in quotes, an absolutely unique experience each and every year. They put out that last memo and then going ahead and saying this. We're going to Call of Duty, the next Call of Duty, going to compete with Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm sorry. Ain't nothing going to compete with Grand Theft Auto 6.
I guarantee it's just going to be a World War II shooter. That's what they're going to do. They're going to be like, hey, guys, look, we're going back to our roots.
Going back to our basics.
World War II, you know?
Remember Normandy Beach?
Yeah.
Except this time, there's fucking women.
Yeah. What if there were robots and, you know?
Yeah. Remember on the beaches of Normandy? Well, imagine if there was gays.
Just a guy running down the beaches of Normandy with like a pride flag, like
with
trying to plant the beach, bro. Oh no. Come on, guys. Man. I'll save everybody. It's like, that's crazy work.
Your pride camo.
Yeah, your pride camo.
The guy's not even holding a gun. He's just running down the beach like this.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
There are rumors of future Call of Duty games as of now. 2026, new Modern Warfare from Infinity Ward. Great. Love it. Can't wait. And 2027, new Call of Duty sub-franchise. So a new franchise from Sledgehammer Games. Cool. Can't wait. Super excited.
Yeah.
Super excited, man.
They don't care.
Nope.
They're moving on. They don't care.
Yep.
No. Yeah.
They've lost a sizable chunk of their audience, and they're going to feel it for a while, and maybe they'll eventually gather some goodwill. I mean, listen, they were good at it for a long time. They've been manipulating their audience for years. People still buying Madden, people still buying FIFA, you know.
2K. 2K's the same, dude. 2K's not much better.
And it didn't used to be. It used to be the franchise that was like, yo, this is like the alternative, but not anymore, man.
Dude, 2K put NBA Live out of business.
Yeah.
And now they know that they have a monopoly on it, and they're like, yeah, let's just same shit every year. Do the packs, do the gambling and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Madden in their mutt mode.
Yep.
Madden Ultimate Team. Oh, man.
Worst, dude. It's awful. Yeah.
Spend a couple $1,000s to get your favorite player 99 overall, but it's only going to last you a year because next year you got to start all over again and give us more of your fucking money. You cheap son of a bitch.
Yep.
That's how they look at us. That's how they feel. And same thing, it's not different, no different with Activision and Call of Duty.
Nope.
Any last thoughts, Steph?
Nope.
You're the expert.
Fascinating.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I'm the expert. Play Battlefield 6. There you go.
Battlefield 6.
Well, with your Netflix hat, I don't know. Are you really an expert?
Yeah, come on. Are you an ally?
See that?
This guy. Benology with the $2. The best Ark game out there isn't even Ark Raiders.
Chat, ban him. Get him out.
Chat, get him the fuck out.
Banned.
Get him out.
Permanently.
See ya.
Bye.
This guy's $2 to super chat Jeremy. When I bought him Pokemon, I bought this guy Pokemon. I spent an hour with him on FaceTime helping him set up his computer in OBS. And did I get one thank you? No. Not one single thank you. You know what he said? That's right, bitch. You pay for my Pokemon. I was like, what the fuck, Ben?
Yeah.
Ben!
Put the ponytails in and then left.
Jeez. It's like, Ben, here's Pokemon. He's like, that's right, you fucking bitch.
Thanks.
Did he ever play it?
Once.
He played it once. And then he,
Once.
and then he broke his PC.
Damn.
And he hasn't played it again since. Yeah.
Thank you, Ben, for the $2. Maximus BT with the 199 says, shout out to Steph. Hey, shout out.
Hey, oh, not the nasty toes though. Ugh.
Yeah.
Vault 95 with a 199. Long ass intro tax. Steph equals best part of Flashcast.
I love Flashcast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for the 199. Average potato farmer with a 2 says, my beard is better, Beardo. Sure, buddy.
That's Mo, by the way.
That's Mo?
Yeah.
That's AI Mo?
It's AI Mo. Yeah, he's a potato farmer because he's Irish. Yeah.
All right.
Potato.
Flash is in the chat. Says, we love her too. Where is he? There he is.
Yeah.
What up, Yellow Flash?
Shout out, bro.
Flashcast is
Shout out
fun.
to Flash.
Yeah.
Tobias Nexus with a $10 says, unique? Yeah, right. Call of Duty is essentially the exact same game with overpriced skins that don't even fit the settings. You want to make a realistic shooter, don't throw in cartoon characters. 100%, man. Mm-hmm. They're chasing that Fortnite leprechaun.
Money. Yep.
It doesn't work in Call of Duty. But you're buying a fucking $20 or $30 skin to look at its hands. Great job. Great job, Call of Duty. Thank you for the 10. The Trillist with a 17 months. Tim the Fat Man. Thank you for the 17 months. Desirius with a $2. Free still isn't enough of a discount for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
They got to pay you, huh? Yep. Tobias Nexus with the $5. And yes, I know Hunt has hunters like Post Malone and Ghostface, but they are made to fit the setting if you look at how they're designed. Yeah.
There's ways of adding interesting characters and character designs that still fit the aesthetic, but it's just when it starts to get ridiculous, man. You got like people like their guns are like bongs and you can just like smoke them. Like what are we doing, man?
Putting Cheech and Chong in the finisher is fucking ripping a gun like it's a bong.
Yeah, like yeah.
That's not Call of Duty. Thank you for the 5, Tobias. Golden Nuggets with a 2 says, sucking. Thank you for the 2.
Yeah.
Administrative Wrongthink with the $10 says, what's that? A major brand with franchise fatigue refusing to learn from mistakes after oversaturizing their own IP with quantity over quality? That never happens.
Oh, never.
That's true. Never happens.
Never.
Say it ain't so.
Never seen it once.
Nope. Say it ain't so.
Thank you, Administrative Wrongthink, for the 10. Mako the Gray with a $2. Going to stick to where wins meet. It's a fun game. Heard good things about it.
I just started playing that.
I've heard it's really good. I heard a lot of people really like it.
That. The servers went down last night for like server updates or whatever, so I wasn't able to play it for a long time. But it's amazing. Looks good.
Nice.
Thank you for the 2. With a 5. I'm an older generation that played first-person shooters before Call of Duty, and that was Soldier of Fortune 1 and 2. Activision gave up that for Call of Duty. Now you see how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. With the $5. The Trillist with the 199. Microsoft is the Disney of gaming. They fucking suck. Microsoft, huh? Oh yeah, Microsoft does own Activision now, don't
Yes, they do. Yeah.
they?
They had every
Man.
opportunity to turn that around, man. They could have really made that franchise a winner. They said, "Hey, we're turning it all around. We're not doing any." They just didn't listen. They don't care.
No, they don't care.
No, they don't care. Just putting up stinkers, man.
Pal Murphy? Paul Murphy? Pal Murphy. Maybe it's Murphy.
Palm.
What's your name? Let's go G-Paw with the $5. Going to try the free-to-play Brass Rain indie game from Yarn Hub in 2026. Hell yeah, man. I hope you have fun. Thank you for the $5.
Yeah.
Little Jim's Halo with the $2. 2026 Call of Duty allegedly Modern Warfare 4. Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Thank you for the 2.
Yeah.
Jason Yankovic with a $5. You don't remember that disabled woman wearing a rainbow coat being the first to land on Normandy? Also, I think the Ninja Turtles were there. Yeah. Ninja Turtles. Homelander was there too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, a lot of people forgot that. But,
there.
Revisionist history. Yep. Seth Rogen was there. Nicki Minaj was there.
Yep.
They just didn't write about it.
Yeah. Just. Yep.
Thank you, Jason Yankovic, with the $5. All right, let's move on to our next topic here. Netflix buying Warner Brothers. So there's still some time. There's some stuff with like Paramount. The Paramount's trying to push back and saying, hey, whoa. Hey, listen here. We offered more money. We paid more fucking money for it. We offered more money. Yeah. And Warner Brothers is like, fuck you. We're going with Netflix. And Paramount's like, whoa, trust us, man. We're gonna do the IPs good. And Warner Brothers is like, fuck you. I don't want your extra $20 billion. We're going with Netflix.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's been going on for the past week. Reportedly, Netflix considers Warner Brothers games pretty much worthless.
Yeah.
The entire gaming division behind Hogwarts Legacy and the Arkham franchises wasn't even factored into the price of Netflix bid. Wasn't even factored in. So the $83 billion, Netflix didn't even take into account video games. Maybe that's why Paramount was like, okay, we'll do $108 billion because they're going to do something with the video games. I don't know. But this is concerning as gamers, you guys know. Maybe you guys don't. The Arkham franchise is one of my favorite franchises of all time. Okay. Arkham City is a perfect video game. One of the best video games ever made of all time.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
And they're just no. So there is a source here. Oh, it's Kotaku. The source is Kotaku.
That's how they get you.
That's how they'll get you. But here's another one. Here's another source here. Dexterdo, Netflix co-CEO, said that Warner Brothers games didn't factor into the $83 billion bid for its parent company. Speaking to investors, Gregory Peters said they're relatively minor compared to the grand scheme of things. Yikes, boys. Yikes. Mike.
Yeah.
Make this make sense because it doesn't to me.
Yeah, I think it's really odd that they don't care about games, and I think it's worthless because Netflix has been experimenting with video games on their platform for a while. If you go on PC and use their app on your PC and stuff, there are games on Netflix that they want you to try out. And I haven't really checked that portion of Netflix out in a while, so I don't know if they've changed things. But there were some AAA games and stuff down there that you could try and you could play. I think an entire division of video games and knowing how much video games make is a little out of touch for Netflix, considering you could buy all of it and maybe sell off the game portion to somebody else. Just letting it just fall by the wayside like that seems like a huge waste of time, especially considering one of the things that we talked about a lot with WB and Warner Brothers is they own like the Nemesis system, which is like a really unique system in gaming that we haven't really seen around. There's a lot of things there, but yeah, I mean the Arkham games are very profitable. They have Lord of the Rings video games, you know, Hogwarts Legacy, you know, one of the first games to actually outsell Call of Duty. You know, like, you know, going head to head with it like that. Yeah, man, I just think that it was a little out of touch for Netflix. But we kind of see where their priorities lie. You know, they're about content. That's what they need more than anything right now is content. And they want to be able to make their own original stuff. And I think they're kind of sick of partnering with people. I think they want complete creative control of this stuff, and they're sick of having to reach out and ask people to use their IPs, which makes sense to an extent. But man, I don't know. I think that specifically, you know, borrowing these games and having that game division, just make live action versions of these video games. A live action version of Arkham Asylum could be awesome. You know?
It could be. Yeah.
It could be. But yeah, I don't think that they're considering gaming. I don't think that's like their top priority, which is why they're letting it fall on the wayside. They're more interested in getting these IPs. That's what they're interested in, because this is a company that a streaming company. So they want these IPs. Yeah, they want creative control. They want control over these IPs. That's where the focus is right now, which is why they're like, yeah, we didn't even consider the games. Didn't even consider it. That's not important. And like, I know I've seen those games that you're talking about on Netflix, like the streaming games. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone actually like clicking on those games and playing them, because I've seen them and I just like scroll past and I was like, what is this?
What do you do?
Weird.
Play it like with your TV remote?
I have no idea. I've never even
like access it on your PC.
Trying to play them.
Oh, on your computer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I get you, Seth. It'd be the same way, because they didn't really make a big deal about it, and putting it on your streaming platform doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
If you make a division, say Netflix gaming, and that's what you do, like there's so much money in gaming, and arguably what we've discovered is gaming is even far more profitable than anything that Hollywood is doing right now. You can make a lot of money with games, and not just with microtransactions. Just dropping a solid game can make you a ton of money. And, you know, I don't know. I just think it's a lost opportunity, considering we've also been talking about this for years now, that gaming is a kind of a new medium for art. You know, if you make a really good, solid game, there's some, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. Phenomenal games, phenomenal stories. I don't need to watch a movie of Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2, because I've already watched the movie when I played the game. You know?
Right. Yeah. And there's a lot of rumors about that circulating with Jeffrey Dean Morgan and stuff. But to
I saw that.
Stay on topic here to what Mike just said about like art and art direction. There's actually a Warner Brothers Batman game coming out next year that has incredible art direction, and that's going to be Lego Batman.
Batman.
Unique art direction with Lego Batman. And it is going to be weird if they do finally decide to be competent enough to say, hey, you know what? We're not just a streaming platform now with owning Warner Brothers and all these IPs. Like, it's going to be weird for us and for them to realize that they are now could be a video game publisher, where they're going to have to, you know, outsource their money and stuff and pay a studio to develop the game. And then instead of it being like, you know, Batman, Arkham Asylum, Rocksteady, and Warner Brothers, it's going to be Rocksteady or whoever it is, and Netflix. It's going to be fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless they still decide to operate under Warner Brothers, like Disney still operates. What is it? It's not 20th Century Fox. It's 20th Century Studios.
Yep, 20th Century Studios now. Yep.
But we'll see what Netflix does with like Warner Brothers, the name, unless they're just gonna fucking kill it. Who knows what they're gonna do with it? But this is concerning because money can be made with a fucking Wonder Woman game. There was that one in development by Monolith Studios that got shut down, and Monolith was the one, Mike, the Warner Brothers studio that did the Lord of the Rings, Shadow of Mordor, and Shadow of War with that Nemesis system that you were talking about, which is awesome. And I'm thinking, oh, Monolith Studios, the guys that did Shadow of Mordor, doing a Wonder Woman game? That sounds perfect. Yeah. Perfect. And I was talking with Ripa about this, and he brought up the numbers. They invested about $100 million into that Wonder Woman game, and then the studio shut down. We will never see anything from that Wonder Woman game. $100 million. Imagine digging a hole, throwing $100 million in it, and then just lighting it on fire.
Yeah.
That's what they did with that Wonder Woman game. But it could be insane. We've been begging for a good Superman game for a while. How cool would it be for a Flash game, a Justice League game, something that's actually good? And the Arkham games did gangbusters, except for fuck the Suicide Squad. That game never happened. Yeah. But man, this just seems like a missed opportunity that Netflix doesn't even see the value in these video games. A little out of touch.
It's not in their priority list. Their priority list is getting all of those IPs first.
Yep. That's all they want, man. Yep.
That's all they want right now.
Yeah, man. It's disappointing. It's a missed opportunity. You know, I think that video games are an important medium, and I think they're going to become more and more important as we go forward. You know, the thing is, we've learned people aren't going to see movies in the theaters as much anymore. Hollywood is on the rocks, and they need help. And I think that the best way right now, what we're going to see here in about 5 years is we're going to see a massive slew of video games being adapted into live action stuff, because that's all they knew how to do. Instead of innovating or even saying, hey, let's make something that's kind of tied to this universe or tied to the video game, using the video game as the primary source of what you're doing, just like we used to do with movies, where you have a really good movie, hey, there's a video game tie-in. Now it's kind of the reverse, and I think that could have been an innovative way to do stuff. Doing a Batman, live action Batman that's based on the Arkham Batman. That could have been cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, but it would have to be Elseworlds, right? Because at that point, James Gunn would still be involved, and you already have Pattinson. Pattinson's his own Elseworld now, with Matt Reeves, and then you have James Gunn, whoever he's going to do.
But unless James Gunn says that like this Batman is going to be like the Arkham Batman, we're going to adapt those into the actual DC, it would be Elseworlds. It's basically up to Gunn.
We also saw like Lego Batman, which it was partially because of the success of the movies. But the thing is, it's also partially because of the success of the video games, because the Lego Batman video games are all fun. I like all of them. They're all a blast. But like that kind of a thing, man, like, there's a lot of opportunity to grow IPs into a new audience, and tying a movie into a video game might actually be the genius way to get people to start going to see movies again. You know what we just saw that's been making money like gangbusters right now? Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Movies tied to the video game franchise, because the video game franchise was so popular. And what do? They had cameos from streamers in those games, because the kids, and dude, when I watched it, like I said, I had no idea what was going on. And I recognized one streamer from the whole thing in Corey Kenshin, because he's so big. But like, other than that, I didn't know who any of these people were. But you know what? The people in the audience did. And every time one of their streamers popped up, they're like, oh my gosh, it's so-and-so, that's so exciting. You know what? Boom. That's the way to go forward. And that's why I do think this is a huge missed opportunity for Netflix to grow their IP in a new way, bring in new people to watch their stuff, watch their series, watch their movies. But instead, they're just going to go the way that they always have, which is, well, we're just going to make TV shows, and we're going to try to insert whatever nonsense we can into them to try to make it as relevant to now as possible, instead of actually looking at the numbers and going, you know what if we did it this way?
Now, you just said like they're going to insert whatever to make it as relevant as possible, right? Insert nonsense. Do you think that Netflix would do that with their video games as well, that they would put out?
It's a good question. I don't think that the creatives, that's the thing. If you're going to buy video games, you can't have the same people making movies making your video games. You're going to have to usually bring in these teams. And
but you bring in those teams, and already like the teams that are working and creating video games now are creating woke video games.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know.
So
that's a really good point.
I think that those people would be the people that they would want to bring in at Netflix, considering all of the content the majority of Netflix content that they put out is like a rewrite of history or woke content, ridiculous content. You saw the one with that chick in the coal mines, or the trans coal mine thing.
Yeah, and that's Pedro Pascal's brother.
Can you imagine Netflix, putting out video games and putting that type of messaging that type of nonsense into their video games as well.
Yeah.
Well, and they also have a few, like Warner Brothers owns a few studios. Like there's WB Montreal, and I'm sure that there's a few of other ones. But WB Montreal, they did the Gotham Knights game. They did Arkham Origins. So they're capable of making a good game, and they're capable of making shit games like most studios. But Netflix is going to be, I'm assuming, absorbing some of these gaming studios and developers. So, like, are these people going to be out of a job? Like, they're just going to shut them down? Like, what the fuck is Netflix doing if they're just going to sit on this? And God, the worst fucking case scenario here is Netflix is just like, well, we're going to focus on mobile gaming. Gosh damn it, dude. That'd be the fucking worst. And we're just going to have a dark age. We're going to have a dark age of no DC superhero video games for as long as fucking Netflix just decides to sit on this, which could be a decade or longer.
Yeah,
because it takes a long time, 4, 5, 6 years to make these video games.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's disappointing. There's a lot of really cool possibilities here that we could have gotten, and they're going to drop the ball on all of it if they end up taking over. As I said before, though, if Netflix, if you do buy them, you got to hire fans. You got to hire people that actually care about these franchises, because the creative teams that you have right now doing the work don't give a shit, and they're going to ruin them. They're going to run them into the ground. Yep. Hire me. I've got a great idea for a Batman series.
Oh, dude.
Guaranteed.
Mike Netflix.
Guaranteed 10 plus years of content. And then you end the series and you start at Batman Beyond. Leads right into Batman Beyond.
Do it, good. Netflix. And he's black. And he's black.
I legitimately have an outline for how you could do this, and you could build an entire universe, and it doesn't have to be CW levels, because guess what? You got the money to make these things actually like full on big time, like big deal franchises. Could you imagine that, dude? Like Netflix giving the Daredevil treatment to things like Batman and to like the Flash and Justice League. We get like a full series of these shows that are that level of quality. They can do it. We've seen them do it, man. Daredevil's phenomenal. Luke Cage is good. I wouldn't say it's phenomenal. Jessica Jones was really good, at least in the first couple seasons before they're like whammon, like, I don't know, man. There's an opportunity here.
That is interesting, because I know Batman can work as a TV show in a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I would feel about a live action Batman TV show.
Oh, dude, I think it could be really good.
Took the with it, I think it would look really cool.
I'm just like
the griminess of Gotham. Like, I think if you get the right people to do it, I think it could work.
Like a character like Penguin, like that whole mob story was great for television, but Batman is for like the big screen, for the movies. I don't know how I would feel about it.
We've gotten like what, 4 Superman shows, and they've worked. They've been solid, like I don't know. I think Batman is a more accessible character to television if you give him the Daredevil treatment. And you know what? You just start him at year 1. You hire a young actor that's committed to the role for the next 10 to 15 years or whatever it's going to take to make, that many seasons of television. And you say, guess what? This is what we're going to do. Batman year 1. And we're going to go through, and we're just going to start. And he progresses every year. You get a new suit. Every new season, he's upgraded his suit. And you start out with mob, and dealing with the mob and Penguin, and Carmine Falcone and characters that we've seen are used to. And you just keep building, and you start building his rogues gallery as he's running and stuff. Bro, a live action, legit, like, Mr. Freeze, bro. Like,
but they would have to put legit movie making money into that TV show, because you don't want another fucking Gotham.
Look at Stranger Things. Look at Daredevil. I mean, they put the money there. They have it to do that. Yeah. I don't know, man.
There are TV shows that are getting movie making budgets nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only way it would work for Batman.
Yeah. The only way it would work, but like it could be legit,
We'll see. But I think it's a real shame that you know, we might get a dark age of DC video games here with Netflix getting Warner Brothers, which
it's a big L.
Stinks.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, boys. Let's get some super chats here and wrap this thing up. Aaron James with the $50. I dozed off during the super chat reading last night, but woke up and you were still cranking through them. Beardo, respect. Still looking marginally above attractive, Steph. Keep it up. Mike, I don't know. Half black. Hail troopers. Thank you, Aaron James.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you for the
Classic.
$50. Thrasher Feist with the 2 says Arc asterisk. Thank you with the 2. Tommy with a $2. Subscriptions suck. Everybody will pirate. Thank you for the 2. Well, I was saying this as well with Netflix getting Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
And if they want to be profitable in this, there's one sure guarantee that your subscription cost for Netflix is going up. That's a guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
Once it's official and they own everything and they're getting the entire Warner Brothers back catalog of Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, DC, the animated shows, the animated movies, your Netflix is going to cost a lot of fucking money. Another thing that they need to do, which whatever, I'm not trying to give them any ideas, but if they want to make money, they need to fucking stop with the, buy a T-Mobile phone and get Netflix for free for a year. Spend this much money on this thing. You get Netflix for free for a year. They need to end that. Yep. They need to end that, or else
they wouldn't need to. They wouldn't need it anymore.
Right. Right. Because they're essentially losing money. They're not gaining any more subscriptions when somebody can just fucking buy something, buy a new phone, and then because often most people, I mean, I don't, but most people that are addicted to fucking buying the new iPhone every year, like people do it. They're lining up outside of the fucking Apple Store, T-Mobile, AT&T, getting the new iPhone every year. So every year they get that fucking Netflix deal, and they just keep fucking getting Netflix for free. Netflix gonna have to stop that if they want new subscribers and make money.
Yeah.
Levels with a 5. Modern Warfare 3 2023 wasn't too bad. The problem was 3 studios working 3 modes: Infinity Award campaign, Sledgehammer multiplayer, and Treyarch for zombies. Thank you for the 5. Levels with another 10 to add to the super chat earlier. Modern Warfare 3 2023 wasn't too bad. The problem was goofy skins and strict skill-based matchmaking. Maps and post-launch content was good. Events, weekly challenges, and getting camos. Thank you for the 10. Steph, what do you have here?
Look at this camo skin.
That's wild. That was so fast, dude.
Who made that? Who did it?
Tree-Bear. Rainbow Soldier storms Normandy Beach.
Of course he did.
Banned.
Of course he did.
And he's banned. Yep.
Dude, look at his bananas.
And
that's crazy work. Bro.
And he's banned.
He's banned forever. He's gone. Get him out. Beardo, you want to see something cool?
Hopefully it's cool.
This will make you feel better. Okay.
All right.
Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on.
Okay. Alex McCarthy with the 2 says, "Give me Hogwarts Legacy 2."
Oh, that's coming. Yeah, I love
that. Is coming.
Hogwarts
It's in development. So, ready for this, Beardo?
Yeah. Pull it up. Do you need me to do it? Or you got it?
No,
here we go.
Check this out.
Oh, Helldivers.
The most epic Helldivers Last Stand I've ever seen. Check this out, dude. This is 100% legit.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Dude.
Oh, just fuck. Dude, just mowing down all these fucking Hulks.
Dude, this guy is cooking, bro. Oh shit, is it not playing sound?
There's no sound. There's no audio.
Oh no, I messed it all up, bro. I messed it all up. I don't know how to, it didn't give me the option to share sound.
It's okay.
It probably doesn't have
got
sound. Does it have sound?
It was still badass.
It does have sound.
It still looks
You know
awesome.
what though? I don't know
It
if the
was still
music's
badass.
copyright. I just, now Jeremy's gonna yell at me.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Ragdoll.
This is one guy. Look at this. The only audio that's disappointing that you won't hear is right here. He screams that he needs more stems, and he doesn't have them.
Dude, this is insane.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I miss Helldivers, man. I miss when Helldivers was really good.
Yeah, there's still no game like Helldivers, dude. Like,
you want to see something that'll make your blood boil? Look at this.
Oh no, Steph.
Look at this bitch right here. A blue-haired DoorDasher pepper sprayed a couple's Arby's order. Probably because they didn't leave her a tip that she thought she deserved. Look.
My wife eating, and
what a fat lesbian bitch.
And after she,
that's crazy.
It had a couple
to do that, knowing that like most people have Ring doorbell, you're gonna get caught.
Dude,
food she actually threw up. It's pepper spray. It's more than likely what it is, but now in this day age, it could have been anything. Could have been rat poison. Could have been fentanyl. You know, I mean, my wife could have been dead. Definitely want to see her prosecuted.
I hope they do prosecute
she
her.
is definitely going to jail for that.
Good.
Yeah, there's no way she's not going to jail for that. It's right on camera, bro. Like,
it'll probably be good for her. She'll probably lose a little bit of weight in jail.
Yeah,
a fucking fat bitch.
Wild.
Dude, that's crazy.
I don't know. I've been seeing so many of these DoorDash like videos where they do something to the food.
Yeah, well, it's because they're always mad about something. Here's the thing. Typically, I will wait. If you're like, I will tip like a little bit in the beginning. And then once they drop the food off and it's there and I know my food is there and it's all good and the bag is still sealed, then I'll give you a tip at the very end. Just be like, hey, thanks for dropping my stuff off. Because that's how tips work. You don't get tip. Most people, unless you're being very generous, don't tip their waitress in advance. You tip afterwards because of the service.
Right.
And this whole thing of like, well, you got to tip X amount just because somebody did stuff for you. No, if you get bad service, you get a bad tip. That's how it typically works. That's what tipping is about. You know?
That's wild.
That's crazy. Yeah. She's going to jail.
She's
going to jail now. Yeah.
Good.
Put her in jail.
I love to see it.
That's crazy.
Ministry of Wrong Think with the 5 says Netflix selling off Warner Brothers games. Let's start with Arkham City. Thank you for the $5. I don't think that's how it works, but I get the joke. Levels with a 10. Beardo, for the love of God, would Babe of the Week, not Breath of the Wild. If you don't, I'm going to drop suggestions, even if they have OnlyFans. Also, the Bonnie Blue situation is crazy, by the way. We'll be talking about all of it today. Thank you
man.
for the 10. She is, facing
what did she do?
15 years in prison for doing a porn bang bus in Bali. So that's what she's looks like. She might be facing that.
Wow.
Tobias Nexus with a $10. Warner Brothers disbanded Monolith, the company that made one of the best early shooters with Blood, a great sequel with Alien vs. Predator 2, the Nemesis system in Shadow of War, and Fear. They don't deserve their game division. Thank you for the 10.
You know what's wild too is I knew a guy that worked at Monolith during the time that they were making those games. He said it was some of the best time he'd ever had working on a video game.
Hell yeah.
He said he loved it over there. So
I love Shadow of Mordor, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't get the love it deserves.
No, it doesn't.
River Miles with a 2 says Lego Bro Island, Geeks and Gamers Crew by Anjanette. I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Bungles Twanger with a $5. Remember when Netflix said they didn't want Warner Brothers? They were clearly lying and are more than likely lying about the games too. It doesn't look that way, but hopefully we'll see. Yeah. Cole Hauser with a 2 says, Beardo, remember, you are my brother, my Riga. Thank you for the $2, Cole Hauser. Pre-Don Cords with a 2 says, Meek, RTU ate his daughter's eyes. Thank you, Pre-Don Cords, for the $2. Yeah. Raging Wolf with a 199. Don't forget the forgettable Gotham Knights. Oh, we remember.
I already forgot, actually, to be honest.
I did forget about that one.
Mechanism Studios with the $5. I thought I saw Beardo leaving Publix when I pulled in. Knew it was him for sure because they were out of chocolate pudding and bananas. Beardo's fat. Thank you, Mechanism Studios, for the 5. Raging Wolf with the 199 says, don't forget the forgettable Gotham Knights.
I
think you sent it twice. Thank you. Sam Perez with a 5. Mike, for people who don't know you, would you like to give them an introduction of yourself as a streamer?
I play video games, mostly horror games, and I don't like horror games, and so it goes badly for me every time.
Someone's mic is cracking? Is my mic cracking again, Mike?
I don't hear it.
But I didn't want to say anything. I wasn't.
It still is?
It just occasionally doesn't always do it.
I don't
what
hear
the fuck is going on, man?
I just didn't want to say anything because you know these streams are watched by a certain somebody all the time.
Still?
No, you sound good now.
Fuck.
I just, there's always a certain somebody watching these streams, just waiting to strike, waiting to pop in here and say something and whine and complain about it. And I'm just sick of it.
I know.
We're the S+ team. We don't need help.
We are.
Yeah.
Thank
Every
you,
week
Sam.
we go well over an hour, except maybe this week because, we're all tired. But, listen, we give you guys plenty of extra content, plenty of clips. We're doing Danky's job for him, basically. Come on.
Someone earlier asked, where is Ryan? Ryan has his day off. He's got a day off, okay? He can only carry this stream 4 days out of the week. We have to give him a break.
You got to bring in the S+ team, okay?
Yeah, we have to bring in the S+ team. We do over an hour most days, all right? Because we know that we're not as entertaining as Ryan or Jay, always agreeing with whatever Ryan says. So we do an extra little bit of time for you guys. Yeah. Right? Just extra little bit of time.
What does that mean? What's that supposed to mean? That hurts my feelings, man. I have feelings.
What do we think? What do we think?
What do we think?
New poster for Supergirl.
Looks terrible. I hate it.
I mean, yeah, it's bad. But
it's bad. So what? Supergirl graffitis now. She's a criminal. Cool.
Well, yeah. Dude, they're trying way too hard with the jacket and stuff. And she's like, I don't even care. And it's like, then why'd you put on your suit?
Mm-hmm.
Just fly around in fucking sweatpants and a dirty, nasty t-shirt.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
It looks terrible. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, she's like, I don't care. I'm a bad bitch. I'm hungover. Look at my sunglasses and my trench coat. I just don't give a fuck. I didn't ask for these powers. Make me a movie.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Well, but speaking of the poster, so they dropped the poster and they just also on DC's official YouTube channel, the teaser drops tomorrow.
It does, yeah.
Dude, and look at the taglines for the movie. Truth, justice, and whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Truth, justice, whatever. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck, so neither should we.
Yeah. She's like, whatever.
Why put this out? Everything that I've seen from Supergirl, it's just
she's
depression.
Just a bitch.
She's so depressed. She looks like a bitch. I don't want to see that.
What? Here's the other thing. Why is her costume low key? If you were to see her full on superhero posing, why does her costume look more streamlined and kind of cooler than Superman's?
Well, why does it kind of look like Wonder Woman?
It does a little bit.
You take the S off of it, that's Wonder Woman.
Yeah, the belt and everything. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like Supergirl's costume.
It does.
It looks Supergirl. So I actually like the costume.
It's the golden belt.
Like her.
Oh yeah.
But it looks more heroic than Superman's. It doesn't look as kind of goofy, and it actually looks more form fitted than Superman's. Because remember, Superman's is kind of thick, and it doesn't really fit his form, and he doesn't even look muscular in it. He kind of looks skinny and kind of disappeared in it, and I don't know.
Truth, justice, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, man. That's wild.
I don't care. Then y'all shouldn't care.
Yeah, I don't know. I get what he's trying. This very much. You know what this feels like? This feels like a poster for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be. It's just like Guardians. That's what James Gunn said.
Yep. And it's you know what, man? If that's all you base everything on is Guardians of the Galaxy, then you're just gonna draw the same crowd over and over again and completely ignoring the fact that we want something different from DC. Always wanted something different from them. Sucks.
Yeah. Well, I won't be seeing it. Won't be seeing it. SC with the 5. Netflix could make a Stranger Things game like Aliens, Colonial Marines, where you play as a squad of soldiers fighting Demogorgons in the Upside Down. Yeah, cool. But they won't.
But they won't. But that would.
They won't do it. Thank you for the 5. If they were to do that, they should have done it fucking 3 years ago after season 4. Thank you for the 5. Peter Brady with a $5. I'd love to see a Batman Beyond Arkham game. Loved the show when I was growing up. I'd call it Batman Arkham Beyond. Yeah, they were gonna do it until they said, you know what's an even better idea? Let's do Suicide Squad, and we're just gonna kill off all the Justice League members.
Yeah, and Gotham Knights.
Yeah. Well, Gotham Knights was WB Montreal, but Rocksteady.
Gotcha.
Rocksteady was Suicide Squad. It's just fucking terrible.
Could you imagine like an entire futuristic Gotham, dude?
Yeah,
because they have the tech to do it now. And you just get to fly around the city and fight. Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude. Actually flying around like with his fucking jet boots and shit.
Yeah.
It'd be so cool.
Yeah, it really would.
That'd be pretty badass. Thank you, Peter Brady, with the $5. Jesus Davila with a 10. There's a clip of some guy playing Arc Raiders. He and a group of people getting ready to extract says, "Hey guys, so we playing Black Ops 7 after this?" They all order 66'd him. I'm sure they did. And I'm sure it was staged for a clip, but it's still kind of funny. Thank you.
It is funny.
Bill Pickle with the 199 says, "Hear the rumors about a Lord of the Rings open world? Thoughts?" No, I haven't
heard anything about that. I'll have to look into it, but yeah, I mean, an open world Lord of the Rings could be interesting, but once again, we keep talking about it. It's just so hit or miss with most of these studios now.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep. Yeah. Thank you, Dill Pickle, for the 199. Just play Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
Ort with a 2 says, "Mike, message on Twitter."
Oh.
There you go. Captain Penguin with the 199. Will Netflix lease out the Nemesis system?
No.
I doubt it. I doubt it, but we'll see. I don't think Netflix is going to do anything, man, with these games. And if they do, it's going to be a stupid fucking mobile game that they can just microtransaction the shit out of it. Thank you for the 199. And Tyron with a 5. Sorry, I'm going to restart. Tyron with the $20. Kind of mid without Jay. I need Ryan's anger to feed my day. Looking forward to the next Feet Meek stream, though.
What?
Give him some anger.
What? Well, I'm kind of mad about that. I'm not showing you my feet. They're mine. They're private. Bro,
thank you for the 2.
I can't show this.
I did get a little pissed about the Supergirl poster, but I just, you know, like an adult man, I just bottled up my emotions and just, you know, I'm just gonna let it ruin my life later.
Are you saying that Ryan's not an adult man?
How the hell did you take it that way?
Because he's not bottling up his emotions.
That had what I said had nothing to do with Ryan and how he acts.
Beardo, I have.
Are you allowed to show this?
I am.
Now, Steph. Now people are going to think that was a jab at Ryan. In no way, shape, or form was that a jab at Ryan.
We're trying.
But now
listen,
that you
I'm
said
an
it,
adult man.
now people are going to think.
I'm an adult man.
Now people are going to think that that's what it was about.
Beardo,
it had nothing.
Listen, let's break up this tension, okay?
Is that supposed to be me?
That's yeah.
No, I'm much more handsome than that.
Chat's gonna tell Ryan tomorrow.
Or since that's
yeah,
me.
Sure. Thank you. Or.
That's crazy.
Thank you. Colorado Kid with the 2 says, "No Stranger Things game, please. Fuck Will Byers." Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the 2. All right, boys, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. I was not calling out Ryan.
Well, Beardo Ryan.
Steph made it weird. Steph made it
Ryan
weird.
Nemesis arc just started, man. I can't believe it.
Steph made it weird.
Make sure you clip that part so that we can kind of.
I don't do that, man. I don't take passive aggressive jabs like that. No, I don't do it. Never have.
It didn't feel
never have. Never would.
It felt direct, Beardo. I felt like you were directly calling Ryan out. Right to his face, man.
There was no passive aggressive-ness. That was a direct
Didn't
call
even cross my mind that way.
Direct call out. Just looked him right in the eyes. Said, "I'm a man. I'm 40."
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm going to call Ryan and apologize. The Skeleton King with the 2 says, "Mike's lame. Ryan and Jay would have shown their feet."
No, they wouldn't.
Thank you for the 2.
Don't do
that.
that.
I doubt it. All right, boys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Call of Duty, Netflix, Warner Brothers. It's a fucking mess.
Ryan getting called out by Beardo. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. This show stinks. Steph, what do you got going on today?
Nerdy news later today. And then gaming. I'll be hosting on Rumble for gaming tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mike?
Yeah, I might do a stream later today. I'm not sure if it's gonna be an Afrocast or we'll do gaming. We'll do something. I just want to hang out, do a chill stream or whatever, but yeah, be sure to check both of these people out because Bro Science 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, 4 p.m. Eastern. Bro Science, me, X-Wing, and Blaine. We're gonna be hanging out, doing some shit.
Are you guys doing a movie?
We are doing a movie. In the second hour, we'll be doing Jingle All the Way.
Let's
Ooh, good
go.
movie.
Manly as fuck Christmas movie. We've been trying to do
Yeah.
manly as fuck Christmas movies. Last week we did Fat Man with Mel Gibson. This week we're doing Jingle All the Way.
Which I actually watched it a couple days ago.
Fat Man?
Yeah.
It's good.
And I like Mel Gibson as Santa Claus. I didn't like the action scene at the end was just kind of like, I don't know, just whatever. But it was fine, you know, but I kind of wanted more. But still, yeah.
Are you doing Die Hard?
Decent.
No,
You
it's
gonna
not a
do Die
Christmas movie.
Oh.
No, we're not doing it. It's not a Christmas movie. We're only doing
That's-
manly as fuck Christmas movies.
That's
Damn,
disappointing.
that's wild.
That hurts.
It's
No
not a
wonder you
manly
called out
as
Ryan.
fuck
That's
Christmas
crazy.
movie. Die Hard is not a manly.
Die
as
Hard's
fuck
not a manly as fuck Christmas movie. It's a manly as fuck movie. It's just not a manly as fuck Christmas movie.
That's
Um,
that's
So-
disappointing. That
it
hurts.
is what it is. But yeah,
That
Bro
stings
Science
a
at
little
4
bit.
p.m. Go check out Steph, Mike, and we'll be doing some Mario Kart later tonight over on Geeks and Gamers Play. And then remember tomorrow on this channel, the Geeks and Gamers main channel, we are doing the Video Game Awards coverage, live reaction. I'll be there. Mike will be there. This fucking, I almost fucking said it. Bruno called out Ryan. Damn. No, I didn't. Steph, for whatever reason, fucking decided to make it weird.
He totally called out Ryan.
You know, whatever. You guys believe whatever you want to believe. I'm going to go on about my day, and I'm going to have a good day, okay? I'm going to make myself some microwave burritos, give myself diarrhea, and just enjoy myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of
Mike was right, though. Do you see? He's always watching.
I told you.
He's always watching.
always around. He's always sitting around, waiting, scratching around in the walls, like, why, you know, what's going on? What are you guys doing over there? You know.
You guys are fucking crazy, man.
Listen,
All
man,
right, boys. I'm going to go get
shout out
myself
to Ryan.
diarrhea. And Game Awards stream tomorrow night. Look forward to that. All right. We'll catch you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Adios. See ya
Oh, shit.
later.
I almost left the studio instead of ending the stream. Bye.